first, it's so incredible and such an honor to speak to you both.
Well, it's great to talk to you.
Thank you. So tell me a little bit about this project of yours. It's incredible, and I'm so excited about it.
Thank you.
Do you want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Okay. So basically, the premise of the show is 9 former entertainers, most are from girl groups, with the exception of Nivea, all come to what we call the Music Mansion and attempt to form the ultimate supergroup with all of your favorites, maybe not so favorites, anybody, and we all kind of get together and start recording music. We have 30 days to do an album, put on a show, get it together, and it is a real fun ride. But it's also a really interesting look at how the sausage is made, I guess. The intricacies, can I speak today, of what it takes to form a girl group, to get that cohesiveness, to really bond together, because you can't fake that on stage.
Right. Absolutely.
And Pamela, what did you want to add?
Kiely said it all. To me, she put the icing on the cake, and I'm just here just to sign off on it. Absolutely.
That's so cute. You're so cute. And what would you say was the biggest challenge about doing the show?
You know what? The biggest challenge for me was, as Kiely spoke earlier, about that camera being in your face 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, following you around wherever you go. It's just like, can I get a moment to myself? And so it's just like, it's different. You do the videos and all of that stuff is fine. The camera goes off. But to have a camera all the time, it's just like your privacy is invaded completely. And it's just like you know it, but you really don't know it until you're in it. And it's just like you have to really find a place by yourself sometimes to get away. And that getaway for just that 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds is the best getaway ever, because that camera, it was rough. It was tough. Yeah.
I would hide behind the production office because there weren't cameras there. They didn't want to be on camera, so I was like, I know that there's going to be no cameras here. Right. Hide behind their toilets and just be like, ah.
Yes, take a moment, right, to breathe. Yes.
I would have totally done the same thing. I mean, I don't mind being filmed, but sometimes you need your privacy too. So I'm totally with you there.
Yes.
I mean, it's cameras, but also 9 women,
Yes.
So even when the cameras weren't there, you always had somebody. I mean, there were people everywhere. And I think, I was thinking about this, I think it was heightened because of the pandemic. We had all been so, and justifiably so, in a bubble. Like, you were with your friends and family and your close people who knew you, people who understood your intentions. They knew how you worked and all that stuff. And immediately you're taken out of that bubble and put into a situation where you don't know anybody and they don't know you. Right. You don't know their intentions and they don't know yours. And that was a real learning process to get through that. I think maybe if we had been not in quarantine before, or not in this, the state of the world hadn't been what it was, maybe it would have been easier to open up, I think, faster. But we were all just so used to being in our bubble. And it's like, wait, you're asking me about like why I said something the way I said it? Like, you don't have to do that with your friends and family, So that was rough for me. That was the hardest thing for me, was constantly explaining myself and my intentions to people. It was emotionally exhausting for me.
Anything you want to add, Pamela?
No, I definitely can agree to that. It's just like you're so used to being in your own comfort zone, and it's just like to be in a space with 9 women and you don't know, it's like they don't know, like Kiely said, they don't know your intentions and you don't know theirs, and it's kind of just like it can be a little scary, it can be a little rough, and it can be a little like, okay, I'm ready to go right now. So I gotta go regroup. So I gotta go away. Let me go regroup, because in my head is saying,
pack.
Yes, get my stuff, or maybe I can get it shipped home or whatever. Just throw it.
It's fine. I'll buy new clothes. I don't care.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go moment. I'm having a ready to head go moment. Yes.
It sounds like college almost, because sometimes it was like that when I was in college too. It's like, okay, I love these girls, but I need to get away.
Yes.
Ooh. And there was, we were doing 2 jobs. We're filming a reality show, but there was also a very real task in front of us. Record an EP. Like, things had to get done, choreography had to get done, music had to be cut, mixed, mastered. Like, all of those things still had to happen while we're doing a reality show too. So I think I said a few times to the women, like, guys, I know this is going to be rough, but we got to do 2 jobs and we got to do both really well. And that was hard because there wasn't a lot of time in the day. And I think we were all exhausted, which leads to people being more irritable. Yeah. But, like Sita always told us, this was an experiment. And so we did our best, I think.
Yes, absolutely.
And so I have one question left. I want each of you to please describe the show in 3 words.
Ooh.
Amazing, great, awesome.
I think exciting, dramatic, and powerful.
Dope.
I love it. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for talking, and thank you for my childhood. And I hope you talk again soon.
Yes, thank you.
Mwah. Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.